Hi, I'm Dan. I'm the owner of Beekeeper Dan Apiaries, and I'm going to give you a tour this morning. This is my honey house. This is where I extract honey.
Okay.
I bring in the boxes, like this would be a box of honey that came from the forest. I've already extracted this. No honey left. We start over here. This is an electric heated knife. And what I have to do is I have to cut the cappings. These are cappings. All that wax. Honey is very heavy, at 12 pounds per gallon. Isn't that good? So then we cut the cappings off and they fall into my tank here. Those frames I mentioned would go into my extractor and it spins. I've done about 300 gallons so
Wow.
far. Yeah.
That's cool.
It's kind of noisy. The only filtering I do is I strain it through a strainer.
Okay.
That's it, because we want raw, unfiltered honey.
Yes.
People put it through all kinds of bags and things to strain all the stuff out of it. You're taking all the good stuff out. And then people often ask me, well, what's the white stuff floating in your honey? Well, that's beeswax. But I don't want beeswax. Well, actually you do. It's very good for you.
Yeah.
Antioxidants and all kinds of good things are in there. So we don't want to take it all out. Now to make your wax, we'll come back over. These are all the cappings that I've done. So there's quite a bit of honey in there. I'll have to scoop that out and put it into a pot. And that's right over here. Then I'll put a little bit of water in the bottom so it doesn't burn. And it takes about an hour to melt it all down. This is the not fun part.
Okay. Okay.
It's not glamorous.
Yeah.
So this has honey in it. As you can see, there's honey and water, and it's dark and yucky. That all gets poured out. And this is the final product.
This is the beeswax.
This is beeswax. This is a second. I strained this once already. And it gets strained one more time. And then we have beeswax. These are 1 pound blocks. Now there's different kinds of beeswax. So this is 100% pure beeswax I make myself. And wax, of course, just like honey, is very heavy.
It is heavy.
Yeah. That's a pound right there.
So what you make for me are little
pellets.
Yeah.
Yeah. A similar process, but one more step. It's a mold that's very thin, has those little shapes in it.
Right.
You pour the melted wax into it, smooth it over, let it harden, and you're done.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's great for measuring and proportioning out. Like
Yes.
when I use it in my products, it's perfect. Now I've heard of something called bees propolis or what?
Propolis.
Yes.
Propolis is a fantastic thing. So the bees use propolis like super glue. And the health benefits in propolis are unbelievable.
That's what I've heard. I've been studying a lot about that. So I'd like to...
As much as honey, or maybe even more. Just the different kinds of health benefits.
Okay.
This is propolis.
Okay.
And it looks yucky. But when I'm in the forest working, I don't hesitate to take some and just eat it.
Really?
It's a cancer-fighting agent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
People think, oh, what are you, nuts? Do it.
Yeah.
It's so good for you. Scrape some off with your fingernail. Not much flavor. It's like really heavy-duty gum.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
it has a gum texture.
Exactly. But it's so good for you, the benefits. That's another thing I'm starting to do is collect my propolis. The juvenile bees make the honey, the honeycomb. It comes out little glands behind their body on their legs.
Okay.
And then other bees come along and they grab that wax and they actually form a honeycomb. Everything the bees produce comes from plants and trees.
Yeah.
Propolis comes from tree sap.
Okay, that makes sense because it's sticky and thick.
Sticky and darker and thicker. Yeah. Of course, honey comes from nectar.
Yeah.
Now, when the bees collect nectar from the flower, they ingest that nectar. They actually have 2 stomachs. Nectar goes into one stomach. Their body reduces the moisture a little bit. They pass it off to another bee. Literally thousands of times.
Wow. Okay.
To make honey.
Yeah.
Thousands. It takes 14,000 bees to make a teaspoon of honey.
A teaspoon of honey, it takes 14,000.
14,000. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, busy bees.
They are busy.
They are very busy.
What kind of things are the biggest endangering to the bees?
By far and away, pesticides. Now, the biggest crop in America is the almond groves in California. 70% of all the pollinating bees in America go to California to pollinate the almond groves. Somebody out there developed a new kind of a bug spray that they sprayed on the almond groves while the bees were there. And their thinking is, well, the bees are inside at night. The bees are not inside at night.
Right.
It's summertime, it's warm. They're on the outside of the hives, they're on the top of the hives.
Yeah.
Some of these guys are experiencing 60 and 70% losses coming back from the almonds in California.
Okay.
That's not sustainable. 55,000 beehives,
Wow.
70% loss.
Oh, goodness.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
You know, how do you recover
Okay.
from that?
Right.
It's just, it'll take years for him to recover. Time, money, other environmental factors. In the bee yards, I'm allowed to have 50 hives. I think I've got 40 here. Now the bottom box, and sometimes in some cases 2 boxes, the deep ones, those are the actual beehives. Each beehive can have between, each box, I apologize, can have between 50 and 80,000 bees. Then the boxes that are on top are called honey boxes. See, they're much shorter. And the reason they're shorter is that if that was a deep box full of honey, it would weigh about 120 pounds and I don't want to lift it. Now each one of those boxes you see there, I can get roughly 2.5 gallons of honey. First box, I imagine there's over 100,000 bees.
100,000 bees.
Just in that first beehive, yeah. I'd rather get stung.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's a good thing because it's called bee sting therapy.
Okay.
Since I've become a beekeeper, no more arthritis in my hands. And now a new kind of takeoff from bees is that people collect bee venom for the benefits of it.
Right.
And they put it in capsules for supplements.
Yeah.
Everything they do and make is helpful to us.
Yep. So for us, it's like we're strong in our faith. We're a Christian business.
Yep.
And everything points to God.
Yes.
It really does.
It does.
It's like God is an amazing creator, and
Yeah.
He created these
Things
little bees to
for
do
us.
these amazing things.
Bees are amazing creatures. It was a lot of fun with you today. I really enjoyed showing you the honey house and the bee yard in the forest.
We learned a lot today about the bees, and these are his products that he sells, all natural raw honey. And then this new one, I'm really excited to try, cinnamon cream honey.
Cream cinnamon honey.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Delicious.
we'll provide a link to his Facebook page, and then you can check it out for yourself.
Thank
It
you.
was such a pleasure.
My pleasure.
Appreciate it.